Matapos ang 12 weeks ng matinding laban sa Sharks Arena, 2 kupunan na lang ang natitira at may tsansang maging kauna-unahang SBA champion. Magtatapat sa championship rounds ang top seed na Taguig Stallions at ang second seed ni MSW Manila Mavericks. Balikan natin ang naging kampanya ng Team Taguig at Team Manila ngayong season. Heading into the season, not much were expected from the two finalists. Sinimula ng Stallions ang season kontra Quezon City Dragons. They were able to showcase their great team chemistry and took 13-10 series win despite being the underdog. Ang Mavericks naman, napalaban agad sa Sharking kontra sa bad boys ng liga na Negros Occidental Pillars. After losing first 2 games, Team Manila won the last 3 games of the series and established themselves as the comeback Mavs. Sa Week 4, nagkaharap na sa unang pagkakataon this season ang Taguig at Manila. The boys in maroon had a strong performance over the Mavericks and took the 15-8 series win. Nanguna sa Taguig si Demosthenes Pulpul na nagtala ng 27 wins. Mula noon, parehong nag-ipon ng puntos at panalo ang dalawang kupunan. Sa Week 10, naganap ang rematch ng Taguig at Manila. Heading to their second match-up, undefeated at nasa number 1 spot ang Stallions, habang nasa second seed naman ang Mavericks. With the season approaching its twilight zone, both teams knew that it was a must-win series for them in their quest to reach the finals. Unfortunately for Team Manila, Team Taguig was just unstoppable at this point. The Stallions dominated the Mavericks with an 18-5 victory, increasing their gap as the top-seeded team in the league. This time, si EJ Conana naman ang bumida para sa Taguig. Dahil dito, nasecure ng Team Taguig ang kanilang final spot, habang ang Team Manila kinailangan pang makuha ang 18-point win kontra sa Quezon City Dragons. Sa Week 11, naramdaman ng Team Manila ang urgency sa laro ng Team QC. Pero ang composed demeanor ng Mavericks ang kanilang naging edge para ma-eliminate ang Team QC at Team Negros at para maikasa ang finals matchup. Samantala, tinapos naman ng Team Taguig ang elimination round na may 6-0 record. Sa huling weekly series, tinalo ng Stallions ang Team Pillars sa isang highly competitive head-to-head. Ngayon, maghaharap na ang Team Taguig at Team Manila sa finals.
Merong series no against Taguig Stallions at talagang sunod-sunod yung pagkakatalo namin. And niremind ko lang sila no na guys, pagtanda natin 10, 15, 20 years from now, panonoorin natin to sabay-sabay. And gusto nyo bang magkaroon ng regrets na hindi nyo binigay yung best nyo? 'Di ba? So gusto ko pag panonoorin natin to sabay-sabay na matatanda na tayong lahat, gusto ko ang maramdaman nyo maging proud kayo sa isa't isa na binigay nyo talaga 100% yung lahat nyo para mapanalo yung kampyonato.
Excited na kami. Kasi siyempre first time naming maglalaro ng finals para sa SBA at sa Taguig Stallions. Pero matagal na rin naman namin pinaghahandaan tong finals at lalo pa namin paghahandaan.
Sa kanila na ang regular season, pero once again, Taguig Stallions, sa amin na ang championship. Atin na to, MSW Mavericks.
It's the biggest series of the season and only one can come out as the team, the history makers, and the inaugural champions of the SBA. Sino kaya ang magcha-champion sa kanilang dalawa? Kanino ka? Team Stallions or Team Mavericks? It's the SBA Season 1 Finals. Everyone, take your shot!
It began as a dream for these two teams. They battled through the storm, and now legends will be forged. And this week, we will crown the first ever champion. Welcome to the Sharks Billiards Association.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Filipino billiard fans! Welcome to the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1 Championship. After weeks of grueling competition, it all comes down to this. Tonight, the unstoppable Taguig Stallions face off against the relentless Manila MSW Mavericks in a battle for ultimate glory. Both teams have shown incredible skill and determination, and now it's time to see who will claim the coveted title. Kaya naman, get ready for a night of unforgettable shots and unmatched drama. Kaya wag na nating patagalin pa to. Puntahan na agad natin ang ating mga commentators. Manny and Noel, let's set the stage for tonight's epic showdown.
Thank you, Dea. And good evening to all billiard enthusiasts, fans, players, and aficionados. Okay? It's the moment we've all been waiting for, where the best players meet up under the brightest lights to prove who is the reigning supreme.
Billiard supremacy is on the line para sa magkabilang koponan. Let's start out with the Taguig Stallions. They did not drop a single series all season long. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Dennis po, para naman din sa panig ng Manila, is that they can have the regular season, but Manila will have the championship.
Oh, yes. All right. When that being said, let's meet the finalists.
Hindi kami nandito para sumali. Nandito kami para manalo. Kaya kukunin namin to.
Wala nang ibang karapat-dapat sa amin na to.
First up, for the Taguig Stallions, the team captain has been the foundation of the team all throughout, with an overall rating of 81 and a win rating of 58 with 22 break-in runouts, which is the most in the league for the season. Tito of Taguig, number 1, Rodrigo Edgy Geronimo.
And the second, Tito of Taguig, another one of the veteran players of the Stallions with an 83 overall rating, one of the highest for the Stallions, a win rating of 57, 15 breaks and runouts, and 1 golden break this season. Then we'll hit us, pull!
A beast of a player, the best breaker in the league with a success rating of 63%. Also one of the highest overall rating of 83 for the Stallions, with a win rating of 59%, the highest for the Stallions. 11 break-in runs is his record, 6 golden breaks, tied for the most golden breaks in the league. We have Emong Valenzuela, Mark EJ Cunanan.
One of the young guns of the Stallions with 15 break-in runs and 5 golden breaks in this season, and an overall rating of 82 and a win rating of 53. Let's bring in Bryant Sagiped.
And the last player for the Stallions, He has an 82% rating with 3 break and runs. He's considered the secret weapon of the Stallions. Beware of the doggy bites. Michael Kinay!
Let's go, Taguig! Excited na kaming makita kayo sa finals! Boss, sino pinaka-paborito mo player ng Taguig Stallion? Si Rodrigo Edgy Geronimo! Go Stallions!
And now let's meet the Manila MSW Mavericks. The team captain of the Mavericks, a seasoned veteran with an overall rating of 82% and a win rating of 50%, 8 break and runs, and 2 golden breaks. Now let's meet Basat Mokaibat.
And we have the player with the highest rating, with the highest overall rating here in the league with 85%. The best performer, especially when it counts or when it matters the most. With 20 break and runs, the second highest in the league, 3 golden breaks, and with a win rating of 53%, we have the silent killer, Jonas Magbantay.
One of the youngest players in the league, but also a very fearless shooter with an overall rating of 82%, break success of 51%, 8 breaks and runs, and 1 golden break this season. Give it up for Tristan Jocaresta!
A reliable contributor for the Mavericks with an overall rating of 82%, win rating of 50%, 9 break and runs for the season. We have Dokloy, John Albert Repule.
And last but not least, another fearless shooter from the Mavericks with an overall rating of 80%, 9 breaks and runs, and 3 golden breaks in the season. Beware of his awesomeness, the Seer Mauricio.
Let's go, Manila! Excited na kaming makita kayo sa finals! Bob, sino pinaka-paborito ng player sa Manila? Si Doklo! Manila!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the founder of the SBA, Mr. Hadley Mariano.
Thank you, thank you. Maraming salamat sa lahat na nandito ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat, especially sa mga nanonood live dyan sa TV, sa One Sports, One Sports Plus, Pilipinas Live. Thank you very much sa pagsubaybay dito sa season ng SBA. Ngayon, nandito na tayo, championship na. Congratulations, Taguig Stallions, Manila MSW Mavericks. Good luck sa laban ninyo ngayon. Pero bago ang lahat, gusto ko ipaliwanag ang ating pinaka-controversial na sharking rules. So once and for all, i-determine natin ngayon ano ba talaga ang rules natin dito sa finals when regards sa sharking. So unang-una sa lahat, ang mga players, bawal mag-sharking pagka nasa shooting stance na ang tumitira. Pero ang audience natin, ang crowd, pwedeng mag-cheer. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Pero bawal natin gulatin ang ating mga players. So bawal tsempohan ang sharking or ang cheering pagka magre-release na ang players natin. So lagyan natin ng konting respeto yung tumitira. Okay, naintindihan ba? Taguig, Manila? Isa pang rule natin, paliwanag ko ang format natin. So medyo binago namin yung format kasi nung regular season natin, King of the Hill, doubles, tapos one-on-one, doubles, tapos King of the Hill. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin, King of the Hill, first day, second day, King of the Hill ulit, doubles, tapos ang tiebreaker natin, kung sakaling aabot tayo sa tiebreaker, singles. So magno-nominate ang teams ng isang representative na do sa final day natin bilang tiebreaker. Naintindihan? Klaro ba ang ating sharking rules? Okay, good luck players!
Klarong-klaro at naipaliwanag ng maayos ng ating CEO ang rules natin dito sa SBA. Kaya naman, huwag na nating patagalin ang gabing ito. Because the tension is thick, the stakes are higher than ever. And now, the moment we've been waiting for is here. Game 1 of the championship starts now. Kaya players, maghanda na kayo para maglag. And let's see who will take the first shot. Ang nanalo sa ating lag ay ang Manila MSW Mavericks. There you go. Kitang-kita at klarong-klaro. So same rules apply. Alam na natin kung sino ang mamimili ng unang player para sa ating first match, and that is the Taguig Stallions. Ayan, ladies and gentlemen, alamin agad natin ang players sa pagbabalik ng SBA Season 1. Billiards ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
Is the ball gonna go down?
Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again.
Congratulations.
Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association. Laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Iyon na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules.
Dolo ang scoring.
Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Day 1 of the finals. King of the Hill ang ating laban dito. Noel Zarate, kasama pa rin po si Manny Argonza, and this crowd made us work for that intro, Manny.
Oh, yeah. And let me tell you this, Noel. December 16, 2024 will forever be remembered in history as one of the best days for Philippine pool. The SBA, Sharks Billiards Association Championship. First day, no? We have a week of this.
Until Friday if necessary. But of course, tandaan natin itong Taguig Stallions wala pa pong talo dito sa ating season. 6-0 ang kanilang kartada, 92 total points. 75 points naman ang nakuha nitong Manila MSW Mavericks. Pero katulad yan na sinabi ni Dennis po kanina, regular season yon, championship.
Alright, and nga naman, ang tibay nga naman ang dating ng ating Taguig Stallions now.
Let's go. Let's start this game. Game number 1. As we send it to the floor, of course, Eji Geronimo.
All right. Well, that being said, Noel, let's start this epic battle.
Right. Eji Geronimo versus Jonas Magpantay. And the lag was won by Manila.
All right. Okay, so it's the silent killer to break. Let's see what he comes up with here, Noel.
The silent killer, alam naman natin that this guy was a champion in the youth division and has made his way up.
All right. Okay, break.
Gets the 1 ball dito, Manny. And a shot
like
on the 2.
Oh, yeah. 1 ball down, 2 sitting by that corner pocket. And let's see, where the 3 at? Okay. All right, so looks like he wants the cue ball somewhere middle of the table here.
It's like a pretty clean layout then para dito kay Jonas Magpantay. Don't see really any problems here. That's at 4-8. It would be a problem later on. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at that 4-8. I think the 4 passes, but then again, yeah, from this angle, okay, 4 looks like it has a clean path to that corner pocket. Next ball is the purple 5.
And we have to remember, Manny, that this is a race to 13. So which team makes 13 first is going to take day number 1.
Okay.
Tandaan din po natin, all of our games here at the SBA is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. And you are watching SBA Season 1 right here on One Sports Plus, and live and on demand on Pilipinas Live. Eji Geronimo is just waiting for his chance to come to the table, Manny.
Okay. And ayan. Okay, shout out sa lahat ng ating mga viewers both on Facebook and YouTube as well.
Yan.
Okay.
We will monitor that in just a few moments. And Shark Fanatics, rejoice! Nandito ulit kami. Looks like an easy opening rack para dito kay Jonas Magpantay. No problems in sight. Eji Geronimo just looking on at this moment.
8 ball down. You know what, Noel? This is gonna be if when Jonas puts this down, this is gonna be the first point, first rack of the first ever championships.
Well, history is made by the Manila MSW Mavericks. And they get the first rack here as Hen Yang, our lovely round girl, as we say, helping our referee get the balls out as well. And tandaan nga natin, this is just day number 1. Day number 2 will be played tomorrow, Manny. King of the Hill pa rin. Nasanay tayo dati, King of the Hill, and then iba yung format natin. But now it's back-to-back King of the Hill, then back-to-back doubles. And of course, if there is a tiebreaker, that will be determined by the singles. So we are looking at some of the highlights of the silent killer. How can a silent killer work when the crowd is this loud?
Oh nga, actually, you can feel the tension here, no? The excitement. All right, so we're going straight to rack 2 here. And it is winner's break format, Noel.
Oh, yeah. Jonas Magpantay, of course, member of this Manila MSW Mavericks. They lost twice during the regular season to the Taguig Stallions. It wasn't even close sa yung mga laban nila.
Oo. Tsaka tingnan mo yung dami ng tao dito ngayon. Kakaiba.
This looks like it could be a problem on the break for Jonas. Yun ang napapansin din natin dito, Manny. Your break has to be consistent. And now Geronimo is coming to the table with a very good... I checked that. That's not Geronimo anymore. That's a Pulpul.
No, that's... actually, Demosthenes Pulpul, no? Guy named after the great Greek orator, right? Demosthenes. And then, yan.
Well, this guy in the very, very first 10-ball championship finished 3rd. This is way back, and I believe in 2008.
2008, it is, or rather it was, Noel. And kumbaga, last Filipino standing during that inaugural tournament of the 10-ball. Okay, and... All right, looks
Same
like
pocket, yeah.
And it looks like he's got a good spread of the table here.
Yan ang mahirap. Ang ganda ng layout mo pagdating sa break, pero dry break naman.
Pero ano yan yan ang isa sa mga dynamics kasi of putting the the cue ball doon na lang sa head spot.
Yeah,
the players are not allowed to place the cue ball anywhere else except that spot, and it's only the referee that can set that cue ball there.
Right. And tandaan din natin, Hadley Mariano informed everybody about our sharking rules. I mean, the crowd can go wild whenever they want, pero respetuhin nyo na lang yung tira ng kalaban. But the players themselves, they can shark all they want. Ibig sabihin, pwede sila manggulo. Pero wag nasa shooting stance na. Stop.
All right. Oh, and as we say that, check it out. Si Demosthenes Pulpul, medyo nabitin siya dito sa 5. No, he wanted that cue ball to travel at least a foot forward more, but, well, this puts him in a very awkward position here.
Yeah, and there's no defensive position either kasi medyo kalat na yung
konti lang na dito ng bola. Okay, so, and check it out. He's gonna slice it thin to that right corner pocket, sending the cue ball down table.
Oh, no problem.
Watch out for the 9. Okay, he's cleared it.
And the shot on the 6th side. So again, no problems in the layout here for Pulpul. They call it Plong Plong, by the way.
Yeah, and he's going to roll this cue ball forward to come back middle of the table for the 7.
Dito tayo tatagal. Tanda natin, it's a race to 13. Oh! And almost scratched that as well.
Oh, that surprised me. He was going around the table of 3 rails.
Magpantay jumps to his feet. Does not have an easy shot on the 6 man. He could be a defensive shot just to control his nerves. Jonas Magpantay with a shot he should not have had. Looks like he's going offense. He's going to slice the 6 ball in. Watch out for the cue ball. And he avoids the scratch. This will be big for the Manila MSW Mavericks. Patandaan din natin, this is a long series. It is a best of 5. Alam mo, Stony Cup na rin yan eh.
Oh, well, looking at the table, Noel, parang medyo napahirap niya ng konti, but looks like that's all, it worked out all fine here for Jonas Magpantay.
And Magpantay will stick around for the next match. 2-0 now in favor of the Manila MSW Mavericks. The first team to 13 rack wins takes game number 1 or day number 1. That was that miss by Pulpul.
Oh, no, nagulat ako dun eh. I thought he was just gonna rather shoot that soft, have that cue ball come back middle of the table, but he was trying to make it go around 3 rails. And the result, 2 points now for the Manila Mavericks.
And once again, Heniang going around the table, making sure everything is in order. Of course, we do have a referee here as well. And look at the gallery. I mean, this is my first time, Manny, coming into the Sharks Arena. And might I say, this is probably the best billiards venue I've ever been to ever.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? Aside from that, one of the best features I like about this, the new lead wall. That's so impressive for a billiards event here.
Break has not been kind to Jonas Magpantay after he made the 1 ball on his initial break. Another dry one.
It's dry, but this time around, he didn't leave anything easy here for Emong. The Taguig Stallions might be able to make something happen here. Well, now from the overhead shot, I can see that there is an offensive option, but the thing is, okay, what does he do with the 2?
Nakalibing yung dos sa ilalim. Of course, you can expect a defensive shot here coming from EJ, but he missed the pot on the 1.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think that's going to be a big problem here, Noel. And check out how it wound up.
Again, that 2 ball is buried underneath the 5. So we could have a back and forth here, Manny, pagdating sa safety battle.
Jonas is looking to send that 1 ball down table. Oh, rather, hang on.
Ganda. No? Use the left spin to get it behind the 3 ball.
Oo, sobrang nipis yung tama niya dun sa 1. Grabe, halos hindi ko rin napansin.
Pero may sipa ito. There is a kick shot on the short rail sa taas. Para dito kay EJ Cunanan.
This is a Hail Mary, Noel. This is a Hail Mary. I can't see any defensive option here.
Went for the 9
ball.
Good idea, bad result though. And again, the 1 ball is not yet attackable, if we can use the term that we used to use with the Shark Fanatics. It's not yet attackable.
Ito ang tingnan mo to. So ang gagawin dito ni Jonas, no, he's looking to play safe. He's gonna send the 1 ball up table. Pero at the same time, possible that he's gonna use the cue ball to carom the 9, and maybe he can win the game, or rather this rack here.
That's gonna be a very, very high risk, high reward
there you
play.
Go.
Almost got it
there
done.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Kita mo talagang tinitingnan niya na yung 9 na yun eh. Masama tingin niya doon.
Kawawa naman si EJ Cunanan. Wala pang matinong tirang nakikita. This is gonna be a very, very long offensive shot if he goes for it. It is makeable. But again, you have to think of how you're gonna land on the 2 ball.
Oh, yeah.
Missed it again.
Watch the 9. Watch 9.
All
right.
Kanya-kanya silang wer.
Oo nga, pero ito tinitingnan ko yung mesa. Ang problema rito, posibleng makuha yung 1. Pero gusto ba nilang makuha ng 1? Ang 2 napakahirap ng posisyon.
Well, now the 1 ball has to be shot by EJ Cunanan.
Jonas gave that up. He gave up the 1 ball there.
Tinitignan ni EJ yung biyahe niya pababa. I mean, how many side rails do you need to get to the 2 ball and dislodge it from that pile? Oh, he snookered himself.
That's an even worse result there. Kasi di ba, talagang actually if you ask me, Noel, ang tingin ko talagang binigay na ni Jonas magpantay yung uno na yun doon.
Yeah.
No, so he was trying to pass off this problem with the 2, no, onto his opponent. And you know what? Emong just made this worse.
There's Jaynard Orque, very concerned at this moment because they are down 2-0. Extension called by EJ Cunanan. He is looking at the side rail. Oh, he's going this way now.
Oh, he had to bend the angle of that cue ball.
So that is foul number 1. Hindi malayong gawin ni Jonas dito to put EJ Cunanan on 3 fouls. Because of the position of the 2 ball.
Check this out. He's gonna put that 2 ball in prison. Ikukulong niya yan. Ayan, no? Shooting like that. Okay, so now,
intentional foul.
Yes, that's an intentional foul. Parehas na silang 1 foul. Pero dahil na unang mag-foul out dito si EJ Cunanan, of course, siya ang posibleng umabot dito ng 3 fouls muna. And that would make Jonas magpantay win this rack. Very smart.
This will be the second foul already on EJ Cunanan, but the balls have cleared a bit. Now, if you're Jonas, Manny, how do you get that second foul?
Actually,
or that third foul? Yeah, the third foul.
Yeah, but you know what? From this area, I can't imagine how he would do that unless he would have that cue ball go around the table, probably three rails behind the 3, and have that 2 ball stay approximately where it is right now. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Foul.
He really wants to put that 2 ball in jail.
Foul 2.
Wow, that's perfect. That is perfect. Emong Cunanan already now on 2 fouls. There's absolutely no direct way to get at it. Did he leave it? Oh!
The referee has to make a decision on that one. Mukhang malinis
gamit
naman.
na gamit dito ang referee. And it's a 3 foul.
It is the 3rd foul.
Yeah.
So Jonas magpantay. He used his coconut that time.
Oh, ang galing, di ba? Ang utak naman nun. 3 foul win.
And we're going to take this short break, folks. Stay with us for more of the championship of the SBA. And we are back. You're still watching Game 1 of the SBA Season 1 Championship match between the Taguig Stallions and the Manila MSW Mavericks. Noel Zarate is still working with Manny Argonza. And we can see rack number 4 about to begin. Salamat sa mga sponsors natin.
All right. And hang on. Uy, muntika na yun, ha?
Almost, yeah, but a good break.
Muntika na yun. Yung 9, makikita mo yun. Parang,
King of the Hill tayo dito ngayon. Alright, again, our one-ball billiards specialist. Kasama po sa ating mga sponsors dito. And of course, MSW, Mega Sports World, Blast TV, Tap TV, Signal TV, Yeah.
Don Benitos.
Yep, Don Benito is also with us. And Healthy Lemon. Pati na rin ang Crackhead Media Productions.
WizKid Works.
Yep.
Bilya Elisa. Trivia Down Tuesdays.
So Jonas magpantay with a good break dito. Ilan na lang bolang natitira, Manny? Apat na lang yata yan.
Oh, he made and it doesn't look like Brian Ordaneta here will be getting off that table, or rather that chair of his.
Now we got a bunch of people watching us on the Facebook live stream. So this looks like it's going to be short work for Jonas Magpantay to get into a 4-0 lead for the Manila MSW Mavericks. Again, he's up against Brian Sagiped.
Alam mo, sa introduction natin kanina, Noel, si Jonas Magpantay is the most reliable player, giving them the wins and the points whenever they need it most. And he's proving them right.
4-0 now for the Manila MSW Mavericks, courtesy of Jonas Magpantay, na hindi pa po umaalis sa kanyang pwesto. And we'd like to give a shout out to everybody watching us, our Shark Analytics. Dr. Enrico Ang is also watching us. Pati na rin ang lahat. Ang dami na ito masyado.
And ayun, shout out din kila Kelvin Nanyong, Ron Gomez.
Yep.
Ron Mendoza, sorry. Sino pa yan? J.R. Villapuerte, Jade Bormes, and Ricky Castro of Mountain View, Mariveles, Bataan.
Yeah, Jade Bornea as well is watching us. At si Aaron Darius. So keep it locked here as we take a look at how Jonas Magpantay was able to get a break and run, the first break and run, or second break and run for game number 1 of the championship. We can hear the crowd. We can actually hear what's going on outside kahit nandito tayo sa ating booth.
Rack number 5. How's this looking?
Oh, that's going to be dry break number 3, it appears, for Magpantay. And that's going to bring in Michael Kinay.
Well, for first time here, Taguig Stallions have a chance to put up one on their side of the ledger. Let's see what Michael Kinay can do here. He's got the 1 down. He's got a shot on the 2. Now, he's going to go somewhere around the table for the 3. Oh, look at that.
Ganda. Oh, wow. That is unfortunate. There's still a kick shot to the 3 though, Manny. Mahirap lang.
You can say that again. That is very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, he's going. Oh, this is dangerous. This is not an easy shot, Noel. Yeah, I know that 3 is right about that side pocket, but there you go. This is the problem. With that kind of shot from that angle, there's a big tendency for it to sell out. I was just about to say so, and that's exactly what happened. Jonas Magpantay back on the table right now. 3 ball down.
Yeah,
natural
confident
position for the 4.
Confident stroke there. At nakita natin yung mga kakampi naman nitong si Michael Kinay. Very concerned already. Tandaan natin that Taguig, well, they did not drop a single. There's Dennis Paul.
Coach Dennis. Coach Dennis, all smiles so far, and he's got great reasons to smile. Why not? His team is up 4-0. And with this next rack, alam mo, Noel, this looks like a Hawaiian rack to me.
Hawaiian?
Yes.
How so?
Because coming up on the next point, this is going to be 5-0.
I would like to greet everybody who's watching us on the stream as well. G. Payams, Luis Valencia saying, wow, Noel and Manny as commentators. They miss us.
Hey, good evening, guys. Yes, we're back. Thank you. It's nice to be on the call again.
Mr. Shurbeek also with us. 9 ball. Down.
And the Hawaiian rack it is. It's the Manila MS Mavericks up by 5 against 0.
Now, maganda nga rito sa ating rules, Manny, is that you don't have to follow the first rotation anymore. Pwede lang mamili si Jaynard Orque kung sinong ilalagay niyang sunod na panlaban dito kay Jonas Magpantay. He's gone around
Oo nga.
the entire circuit. Yeah.
That's the thing. Who does Jaynard Orque put in front of Jonas Magpantay to stop him? I mean, he's done the whole 5.
And not all of them have been break and runs. Of course, this one was coming off a miss. 2 break and runs and 1 foul out.
Oh, yeah.
What a combination put together. Jaynard Orque, as you can see the left side of your screen beside.
You gotta love that
Paul,
win.
yeah.
That was a brilliant foul out there. Laid down by Jonas Magpantay. Here we go.
Here we
Rack
go.
number 6.
I just love to say the 9 ball down for our good friend Emil de la Paz. That was his tagline. The 6th rack is upon us dito. And Magpantay continues to struggle with his break here. Let's see if that 2 ball goes to the side. He almost got a ball down, but none down.
Okay, so
Edgy ulit.
now check it out. It's the team captain of the Taguig Stallions, Edgy Jeronimo, on the table. And this is looking good for him.
You have to remember, Manny, that Edgy Jeronimo nanood lang noong unang rack. He was not able to get to the table. And now he's here and he is ready to rock and roll. Also, we'd like to thank Inquirer.net, Inquirer Sports, Pop and Cebu Daily, our daily news official media partners. And Andy Sharks for the cloth that we're using.
All right.
It has begun.
Ayan na. Ayan na. That's what makes Sharks so unique. Whoops.
Oh, that was close for Edgy.
Yeah, but okay, he got the shot down, but the problem is he doesn't have a straightened shot here on the 3.
Looks like a defensive shot is coming up for Jeronimo.
Oo nga, kasi wala akong makita ritong 2-way shot na he could go offensive and defensive at the same time. He has to go defensive there, burying that cue ball behind the 9-5, but
well, it's a pretty good result. Kita naman yung tres, but again, there's no offensive option for it for Jonas Magpantay.
nakita mo, he was shaking his head as he was walking back to his seat. No, kasi this is not how he wanted to do this rack.
Well, we could have another long drawn defensive contest here again. No offensive shot on the 3. Let's see where Jonas goes with this. He's going to try to use the 5 as an interfering ball. Looks like he got it done.
Well, yeah, he's got cover, but distance. This is not going to be a hard kick. Now, Edgy Jeronimo is only thinking here, where does he want that cue ball and 3 ball to go? Probably 3 ball up table. Have that cue ball come between the 7 and 5.
How about an offensive shot?
Wow!
Edgy Jeronimo.
Wow.
When the chips are down, you got to go aggressive, and that's exactly what the veteran did. Difficult shot on the 5 though, Manny.
I take that back, Noel. No, prepare na lang pala hinahanap doon.
Swak na swak. Yung tira sa 5. And this could be the end of the road for Jonas Magpantay as the representative of the Manila MSW Mavericks, barring a disaster here from Edgy Jeronimo.
All right, so after Hawaii 5-0, so...
Hawaii 5-1.
Hawaii 5-1 naman.
Diba? There are 3 more balls to go. Earlier, we did see Pulpul miss a simple shot on the side. So Edgy Jeronimo is completely focused on getting the first rack for the Taguig Stallions.
Ayan na nga. Ayan na nga. Ayan na.
So this 9 to finally put Taguig on the board. Deposited by Edgy Jeronimo. It is 5-1 in favor of the Manila MSW Mavericks, but thankfully for Taguig, they're on the board. We'll be right back. Back with us here on Championship Day number 1 of the Sharks Billiards Association from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City. Noel Zarate with Manny Argonza. And this crowd has been electric. And finally, Taguig gets some cheers as they're on the board.
Okay,
Finally.
yeah. The Taguig Stallions. Oh, hang on. We
Like to
have
thank our friends
signal.
from Signal, of course. They have been here and, of course, watch us live and on demand on Pilipinas Live. You're also watching us right now on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Don Benitos. Check them out, of course. Thank you for supporting the SBA Season 1. As finally, somebody who is not named Jonas Magpantay will be representing the Manila MSW Mavericks.
There's 6 racks passed, and Manila has only presented 1 player so far. But on the 7th, let's see. Who's it going to be?
Almost a golden break for Eji Geronimo.
Well, Manila has put up Baset mo kay Bat.
And why not?
Oh, this is team captain versus team captain.
The Kingpin.
Oo nga, the Kingpin versus Edgy Marilao.
Medyo mahirap hanapin sa Facebook nga pala si Baset mo kay Bat kasi mahirap na nga banggitin at spelling ang pangalan niya. Baliktad pa niya, sinusulat yung pangalan niya sa Facebook. This is tinatawag natin Manny Tawid Dagat, and he's using the 9 as some kind of an interfering ball pagdating sa queuing.
No. Well, it's not exactly married to that cue ball. Okay, Edgy Geronimo is good enough to take care of this problem. Let's see how he does. He's probably gonna use. Oh, hang on. He was going for the 3.
Well, new geography for the table as the 8 ball also moved.
Noel, this is going to get a little tricky. So, check this out. The 1 is indeed available.
Yes.
The 2 is also accessible. But the 3 parang medyo natatakpan yata ng 4 on that corner pocket. So,
Rail first.
yeah. And,
You can
rail
fix it
first.
right now.
Oh, he was going
tried.
for it.
Yeah.
Edgy doesn't want to make this 2. I can tell you that, Noel. He doesn't want this.
Or he can also power the 2 in and then use the side rails to get to the 4, but that's really risky. You can run into some kind of traffic.
Oh, hang on. Let me correct myself. That's Baset mo kay Bat,
Yes,
not
it is
Edgy.
Baset.
Okay, so I'm thinking he's going to send this 2 around the table. He's not shooting at this, is he? There you go. Oop.
Looks like it was a double-purpose shot, Manny, pero may benta bang 2 dito? Does it clear the 7?
I don't, I think he was trying to get that cue ball, stick it behind the 8, but it peeked out. Well, I don't think Edgy wants this 2 as well.
He did not shoot it. Medyo mataba yung 7 that time. He's gonna try to send it behind the 9.
Oh, this works.
Wow.
This works.
What precision shooting under pressure for the captain of Taguig.
Ito, you can expect a return safety here from Baset mo kay Bat, but there's also, well, he might actually sell out the 2 intentionally here. Yes, it will peak out. He will do that.
But again, Edgy can still refuse this, man. Sabihin na, anong benefit ko ba i-shoot yung 2 kung nakalibing naman yung 3?
This is what Edgy's gonna do. Check it out. The way he's walking, he's looking at that angle. Either bank the 2 into the 3-4 cluster or take on the 2-9 combination. That's gonna be a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. Oh, this is a safety.
Well,
Noel, napapansin mo, parehas silang hinahayaan lang nila.
Binibigay
Nakikita yung
yung 2.
2. Di ba? Napapansin mo yun? They don't want to make that 2 because mapipilitan sila ang titira ng 3.
no, but from this angle, if he does make the 2 into the side, he can go rail first into the 3. Let's see if that's going to be the option of Baset Mukaibat, or will our safety battle continue? He's going for the combo. He made both. However, does he have a shot on the 4? He does have a shot on the 4. So Edgy Geronimo has to watch as this opposite number may have an opportunity for back-to-back rack wins for Taguig.
Well, so far, well, he overran his position here a bit, Noel. He's gonna go for the 5, or rather, yeah, this is the 5 ball. He's gonna go for the side here, and he's checking out the angle. He's gonna run into the 6 with this.
Yeah, he needs to think about it. Tumingin ng extension itong si Kingpin. Baset Mukaibat. You were right about running into the 6. That's probably the only option that he has for slowing down this cue ball. Did run into the 6. Oh, he missed the 5.
He's missed it.
And the table is now open for Edgy Geronimo.
Alam mo, hindi ko ni-expect na nasasablay siya dun, ha? I was really almost 100% sure he was gonna make it. Pero tingnan mo kung saan napunta yung 6. Had he made that 5, 6 would have been a gimme.
Well, the 5 became a gimme, and now the rest of the table is wide open for Edgy Geronimo. So I don't know if you can call that an unforced error on the part of Baset Mukaibat. But it will
definitely
lead,
an unforced error.
Right, it will lead to another win for Edgy Geronimo.
This is exactly what the Stallions need. Okay, so 2 points here coming up for Geronimo. And you know what? I hope I didn't jinx him. All right, okay.
Medyo unjinxable naman yata itong mga pros na to.
Okay, I think this is okay. This is good.
For back-to-back rack wins for Taguig. 5-2 in favor of the Manila MSW Mavericks, but after 5 straight wins by Jonas Magpantay, 2 straight wins now.
And the Manileños are loving it, Noel. They love it.
And
Can you hear that chanting?
Hen Yang continues to amaze the crowd here as well. And let's take a look at the shot. This was the miss coming from Baset Mukaibat. And that led indirectly, or actually directly, to the last 4 balls being deposited by Edgy Geronimo. So Geronimo's going to break. Who's he going to go up against? We'll find out in just a few moments. I believe that's Diocaresa who's going to be up next.
All right, so eto na. Captain Geronimo coming up next to break. Aba, sino ba yung nagdi-distract na yun? Ano?
Marami. Geronimo.
And
8 ball.
all right,
Yeah.
so Geronimo gets the 8 down with a shot on the 1.
We have not seen a break and run out yet from Edgy Geronimo, so this could be the first opportunity.
Ito, I'm thinking, okay, so he's got a shot at the 1 here. Maybe he's going to take the 2 to the side. Okay, 1 rail out. There you go, 2 to the side. Pero, he's fallen a little short here.
Medyo ginabi yung kanyang tira doon.
I mean, this is makeable for the 2, pero will he just push just a tad forward for the 3, take a longer shot on the 3, or make the cue ball come up? Okay, there you go. Oh, that's brilliant.
Running.
Nakita mo yung ginawa niya? No, ginamit niya yung 4. He purposely drew into the 4, stop it from running around, and getting good position on the 3.
Well, Tristan Diocaresa is the competitor now for Manila. But he's going to have to wait for Edgy Geronimo to make a mistake. And this layout looks pretty elementary at this point, my friend.
Oh, well.
He overran the 5, of course.
The 4.
Oh, the 4, yes.
That's the pink 4. Well, sa tingin ko, well, of course, kaya to sa side. And then, siya na lang ang gusto niya. Oh, he's gonna make it bounce out. There you go. Now, there you go. Now he's back in line. 4, 5 to the lower left corner. 1 rail out, center of the table for the 6.
Well, if Jonas Magpantay was able to get 5 racks in a row for the Manila MSW Mavericks, and it looked like they were going to cruise, suddenly Edgy Geronimo could be in line for his first break and run of the championship.
All right.
I just want to give a few shout outs as well. George Ong is watching. Robin Hood Cruz from Australia watching us as well.
Hey, see Robin Hood Cruz. Hey, and of course,
international boxing referee Danrex Tapdazan is also watching us as the 9 ball goes down. That is 3 straight wins for Taguig.
oh wow.
So again, we are on our way to what could be a close opening day.
Alam mo, iniisip ko yung sinabi mo kanina eh. Kung si Jonas Magpantay naka 5 straight racks, ilan nga kaya ang magawa naman ni Edgy Geronimo?
And I was actually talking to both coaches. If it goes a 5th game, those two might be in the singles. Magpantay versus Geronimo.
Oh. All right.
Of course, the coach of the Taguig Stallions being Jaynard Orque, who's one of the top amateurs in the country as well. And not to be taken out of the equation, Dennis Poe, the coach for Manila.
Hinahanap ko dito sa mga chatters natin dito, si Matarsi eh.
Andyan si George Ong,
Oo, kaya
nanonood.
nga eh. Kanina narinig ko nga binanggit mo eh.
Dry break for Edgy though.
Good evening to the legendary George Ong. The Matarsi.
We are now gonna see John Albert Refulie, or they call him Doc Loy.
Alam mo, etong si Refulie, this is one of the guys we refer to here as a dark horse. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a push out. And he's pushed to a jump. Oh, this is surprising. I think he's gonna get this back.
Well, Edgy is thinking about what is this kid doing. And I think was it intentional, or it's Jaynard Orque is looking on to see what Edgy Geronimo does. Does make contact. Oh, look at this, 8. Almost got a perfect shot.
Oo nga. Well, hindi nga nakuha yung cover sa 8, pero at least he's got distance. A lot of real estate between that cue ball and the 1, and no offensive option.
You know, we're inside a broadcast booth, but we're still being deafened by the crowd. So again, once you're in the shooting stance, everybody has to be quiet. It's going to be rolled to a counter safety. That's too near the side pocket, though.
I think he's left this, Noel.
Wow. And a jump cue might come out for Edgy Geronimo. If the jump cues were allowed, of course. But now he has...
Yeah, he just curved that cue ball around the 9, got the 1 to drop. Ayun, parang...
Starting them young.
Yeah, parang answered prayer yung yung ating viewer. Parang pinagdasal niya talaga pumasok yung uno.
But with this, Geronimo is still not out of the woods, Manny. He needs to get from the 2 to the 3, and this should be...
A safety.
Yeah, safety. So no offensive, there was an offensive option pero no benefit to get to the 3 ball.
Oo nga kasi tawag ito. The safety option here was the easier route, and that's what Captain Edgy has done. Dokloy looking for a counter safety here. He's gonna have that cue ball stick to the bottom rail and send that 2 ball. There you go. Up table. Not really wanting. Oh, that's brilliant.
That's just great speed control coming from Refulie. And of course, while we're at it, we can actually thank some of our sponsors.
And ayan, alam mo Noel.
Hinahanap ko eh.
Okay. Thank you to
Healthy Lemon. There you go.
Yan.
Sarap nito ha.
Oh, sarap nga eh.
Good contact made off the side rail kick, but the 2 ball is now seen. Now the question is, maliligpit na ba ito?
Oh, I give Dokloy here great chance here to clean up this table. Everything is out in the open, Noel. Okay,
And
there you go. Stun shot to the 3.
Edgy can only shake his head.
Oo. Dokloy will probably draw back here. A bit of a power draw. Make that cue ball bounce off the left rail back out for the pink 4. Oh, stun lang pala.
Right, kaya naman. Just want to say hi to Jopa Jose Hayen, who's also watching us. Our Shark Fanatics are slowly coming back
Oy,
out of the
Mr.
woodwork.
Joe Pao, good evening, sir. Nice to see you back here with us.
Refulia really taking his time. Does not want to screw anything up by shooting fast.
And rightfully so, Noel, kasi syempre, championships na to eh. This is for all the marbles.
Well, it is day number 1, or game number 1, as we say. Which team makes it to 3 will win the championship. And you have to remember, coming in, Taguig was spotless. They never lost a series. In fact, they beat Manila twice during the regular season, and it was convincing. Extension has been called by Refulie. Getting from the 5 to the 6.
Well, 5 to the 6, 2 rails out. Okay, good position for the 6.
Konting pagiging nervyos, and everybody knows he fell short on that preparation shot.
If he wanted this to be a bit straight, there's a good chance here he's gonna draw into the right rail, back out middle of the table for the 7. There you go, just like that.
Now he's back online.
He has 2 options here. He can just go 1 rail out, roughly to the right side of the 8, no? Or he can go the other way, 2 rails. Tingnan natin what he prefers to do. 1 rail out. There you go, right side of the 8. Exactly.
I was asking Jaynard Orca earlier about yung tapete na ginagamit natin dito. He says it's new.
Oh yeah, this is a special cloth from Andy, billiard cloth. This is designed, Noel, made and designed specifically for sharks.
Right. And this rudimental 9 ball to end the winning streak of Edgy Geronimo from the youngster
John Albert Refulie, a.k.a. Dokloy.
That's going to be the first win after 3 straight losses for the Manila MSW Mavericks. And we are now at 6-3 for Manila. We are going to have more championship games here at the Sharks Arena when we return.
laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Iyon na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules.
Wonder, Jolo ang scoring.
Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
And it's 6-3 in favor of the Manila MSW Mavericks against the Taguig Stallions. Championship day number 1 here at the Sharks Billiards Association. Great to have you with us, Noel Zarate with Manny Argonza.
All right.
There you go. We're drinking that right now, sir.
Oh, healthy lemon. Okay, ang sarap nito, Noel.
And of course, our new sponsor, Perry Q's. Later on, we're gonna get to know more about what Perry Q's brings to the table. And Cooks, of course, maraming salamat sa inyong pagsuporta ng SBA Season 1. And I was having a long conversation earlier with the Managing Director, George Ho, about the future of the SBA. And we're looking to get at least 2 more teams in the next season and maybe even expand the player pool.
Oo nga, no. So, ito, we started with 4 teams. 2 teams are ending it right now, but maybe in the next season, 6 teams na yan. Ang tanong, saan manggagaling yung susunod na 2 team?
Ang tanong, makakapag-break ba na matino din itong si Refulia? Looks like a dry one, Manny.
Alam mo, yan yung nagpapahirap sa mga players. Yung nakikita mo, yung cue ball on the head string, or rather on the head spot. Kaya yan ang, that simple placement lang adds a lot of difficulty in breaking here. But here we have Demosthenes Pulpul on the table for the Taguig Stallions. He's gonna go for this. He's gonna bank this. There you go. Well,
backed it into the 7. Does he have a shot on the 1? Yes, he does.
Well, he was going for the 1 there, but he'll take the 7.
So far, no obstacles. Actually, this is the most difficult shot of this rack.
Eto, this is a little touchy, Noel, kasi his cue ball
is on the rail.
And yung angle nito is going towards that side pocket.
He's gonna ask for an extension than Dito Manny. The angle is going to the side pocket, and he only has half the cue ball to work with. He can't even dig into the cue ball to change the angle of attack. So there is a scratch possibility here. He's got 8 seconds to get this off.
He's gone for a safety.
Oh,
rather he was going for the 1 to the side. Changed his shot, no? Pero alam mo, Noel, at this point, I want to thank Don Benitos.
Oh, wow, it just arrived too.
Yeah, for this wonderful Peachy Peachy, which goes very well dito sa Healthy Lemon.
Don't you just love it? They just keep bringing the food into the booth.
Oh, yes. I'm enjoying that. And pagka naririnig niyo ako, guys, na tumahimik, alam na this.
Cheated the pocket. Got the result he wanted.
All right.
So Refulia is still looking good right now. Maganda yung layout.
Oo. And ayan, no, kitang-kita yung 2. Walang problema. Then 1 rail out for the 3. I think Refulia has this in the bag. I know I know this is a fearless forecast, Noel, pero
ganda ng layout eh.
Oh,
Umiiling na nga si Pulpul.
I am so tempted to say na, okay, ubus na to, but yeah, I would say that. Anyway, nga pala, nagpapa-shout out din si Mr. Dennis. Also from Mountain View, Maribeles, Bataan. Good evening po, Sir Dennis.
Shout out din sa ating kaibigan, si Otep David, who's also watching. Joseph David, we call him Joseph the Dreamer.
Oh, hey, Joseph the Dreamer. Oo nga. Namimiss ko rin yan.
Nagbabalikan po ang mga Shark Fanatics natin. Great to have all of you with us. Daming tao sa ating mga live stream. And of course, watching us here on One Sports, One Sports Plus. And of course, you can get this on demand on Pilipinas Live. Now Refulia is already, no, he has not used this extension yet. Pulpul, who's on your screens, has used this extension.
Ayun nga, si Sir Dennis Shalongo kanina talaga nagpapabati rin. At sino pa ba nandyan? Alright. Ayan, no? Well, as I said it earlier, Noel, looks like this is a done deal. I know I said it like 7 balls too early, pero I'm banking on Dokloy to really put this in the bag.
This will give Manila a 4-rack advantage in this race to 13. And rack number 10, if he can get this, kinurida pa niya para mas maganda ang angulo. Papunta rito sa 9. And Refulie, 7-3 now for the Manila MSW Mavericks. Trying to deal Taguig its first loss of the season. And what a time to do it if they can sustain this, Manny, in the finals. Let's take a look at some of the action here. This was the one ball that Refulie cheated the pocket on, and from there, dire-diretso na ang kanyang pagkuha. Itong rack number 10. Making a 7-3 lead now for the Manila MSW Mavericks. EJ Kunanan will be up next. And once again, thanks for joining us. This is Noel Zarate with Manny Argonza. And all of these games, of course, are under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
All right. That's right, Noel. And you can also catch this match over on live with One Sports Plus, live on demand, and on Pilipinas Live.
Right, and DP Del also watching us. Naglalabasan talaga kayo mga Shark Fanatics dito.
Also, alam mo, you know what? If you guys, hang on, we're gonna be breaking.
Yeah, breaking na dito kay Refulie. He's got back-to-back wins and a good break. Taking a ball into the corner pocket. Does he have a shot on the one? Yes, he does.
Ano yung pumasok na yun? May pumasok eh.
May pumasok nga. Not quite sure if that was the 8th ball that went in.
No, I don't think so.
Andiyan pa yung 8.
Oh, I think it was the 5.
Right.
The 5 or the 3. Yeah, I think it was the 5.
Yeah, the most difficult shot right now, Manny, is from the 1 to the 2.
Oh. Well, actually, ano lang to eh. He's just gonna roll this forward. Right. Off that side rail. Wag lang siyang tumago sa 4. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Right.
So there you go.
Okay na. The sharking continues though.
Oh my God, grabe ang gulo nila sa labas. No? Talagang ang saya dito ng laban.
And Dennis Paws, pretty
masyadong
intense.
excited sila. Ito, at this point nga pala, batiin ko rin si Mr. Bong Aranillo, also from Mariveles, Bataan. Good evening, sir.
Alex Cruz, lagi daw siyang nanonood.
Also, kasama na rin ang kanyang buting may bay, si Ann, and their beautiful daughter, si Queen.
And Mark Coates saying, go Dokloy. Dokloy has been busy. On the cusp of what could be a break and run out, his first, if ever. Watch out.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Grabe, ang ingay talaga.
Ito, if I was in Refulie's shoes, Noel, okay, I would just draw this back 2 rails, take the 6 into the opposite side pocket or maybe the opposite corner. There you go, just like that. There you go. He's in line with the corner. Draw back 2 rails.
Yeah, we got some shout-outs as well from Noel Gonzalez, who's watching us from Nuvali, Santa Rosa. I was just there yesterday. Jaynard Orque looking on. So Refulie, 4 balls away from returning a 5-point advantage for the Manila MSW Mavericks.
All right. Pero alam mo, Noel, the Stallions have won both weekly series meetings against the Mavericks here. with blown-out wins. I mean,
Yeah.
very convincing wins. Ano?
Convincing talaga. I mean, it wasn't even close when they went up against each other. Perhaps the closest matchup that the Taguig Stallions had was probably against Quezon City.
Oo, basically, this is their third run-in, and then they won yung unang dalawa nila.
Yeah.
It'll be really the word I'm looking for might be historic if they finally beat the Stallions on their third match.
Well, they're on their way on this draw shot from the 8 to the 9. This will be 3 in a row for Docloy Refulie and reestablish a 5-rack lead for the Manila MSW Mavericks with this 9-ball. 9-ball down!
And there you go. Baka kaninong linyahan yun.
Hindi, pati ay boses ginaya ko na. 9-ball down! Emil De La Paz, I hope you're watching. We miss you here, but nobody, of course, is missing our round girl here, Hen Yang.
Ayun, no? The Manila Mavericks way up in front. 8-3 at the moment. And wow.
For the first time,
What a show.
Break and run out coming from John Albert Refulie.
Alam mo, parang prophetic yata yung sinabi ni Coach Dennis kanina, no? Sa kanila na yung season, basta sa amin yung championship.
Parang si Hakeem Olajuwon, when they awarded David Robinson the MVP trophy in 1995, Clyde Drexler said, "Hey, Dream, they're giving your trophy away." And he said, "Do not worry, we will get the big one."
All right.
We're on a break right now, folks, and when we return, more action from the SBA Championship.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
There's a ball gonna go down.
Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
Back with us here in our continuing coverage of SBA Championship Day number 1 from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City. Noel Zarate with Manny Argonza. It is an 8-3 lead para dito sa kupunan ng Manila MSW Mavericks, a team that has not beaten the Taguig Stallions throughout the season, Manny, and this could be the best opportunity to do it. And why not here in the finals?
Alright, alam mo, Noel, dito nga, akalain mo, wala pang talo rito ang Taguig. Pero, could they actually be served their first loss at this week?
Well, Brian Sagiped will be the representative of the Taguig Stallions, but it will still be John Albert Refulle at the table. 3 straight wins for him. 5 straight wins for Jonas Magpantay before he was sent to the sidelines. And what has been working for Refulle here has been his break. Let's hope we didn't jinx it. Looks like we jinxed it. Up the 2 ball. Almost.
Oh, all right. It's dry break here for Refulle. No, you know what? Refulle is just the second player from. Third player, I think. No, from Manila. While, kumbaga, hindi pa umiikot yung roster ng Manila. While ito, pangalawang ikot na to ng Taguig. Well, at least Brian Sagiped got to the table this round. Let's see what he can do. Oops.
That was a safety shot
for the 2. That was a safety shot. He wasn't going for the 1. No? I mean, whoa. What was that, Noel?
Wow. Somebody must have lost her mind or her bag. One of the above.
All right. And ayon, again, shout out to more viewers here. No, we have Jailin Kelly Ramos. We have Tantan and si Bitoy from also from Mariveles, Bataan, Barangay Mountain View. Good evening sa inyo lahat dyan.
So right now it will be the turn of Sagiped. Almost missing out on the 1, connecting with the 8 ball. That's gonna slow down. That's gonna slow down. Don't worry about it.
He's okay. He's okay. Okay, eto ngayon ang problema. He does have a shot on the 2. No doubt he can make it. But the problem is, okay, how does he get that cue ball in position for the 3?
He's gonna have to make contact with the 5 ball to do it. He did slow it down with the 5.
Wow! He actually drew it past the 5, no? Talagang forced draw yun, ha? Mahirap yun.
And suddenly it's become very quiet here in the Sharks arena as Brian Sagiped has a golden opportunity to actually end the streak of Refulle with this layout. Doesn't seem to be any problem balls here, Manny.
Ito, shoutout din sa ating mga matatapang na security personnel, no? Sila Alice Sir. Good evening po sa inyo dyan, sir. All right. Alam mo, itong si Brian Ordaneta, I can see the pressure in his eyes here, no? Yung facial expression niya.
Wala nang sharking o tumahimik lahat, oh.
Well,
usually, di ba, you're trying to come back and then you just want to disturb the guy at the table. It's not happening.
Alam mo, tama ka, no? Tama ka, parang, alam mo, now that you mention it, maybe it's because everybody has realized the gravity of this event, this situation. Oh, hang on. Ooh.
Just the sparse applause. That's all we hear right now.
Oo, akala ko kung saan pupunta yung bola doon. Oh. Eto. Baka madisgrasya. Oh, okay. He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. Gonna roll that 7 ball in, probably draw a bit, put the 8 in the same pocket, get the angle to get back down to the 9.
Oh, I like that call. I think that's the shot to do on this one.
Hey, want to give a shout out to Mr. Safe to Say. I said it. Oh no. AJ Ong is watching.
Nako.
Oh, muntikan pa. Mr. Romel Surebreed. Wow, these guys are just coming out of retirement.
Oo nga. Ba, talagang itong mga kasamahan natin tong mga to, no? Nakaka-miss din talaga, Noel. Kailan kaya natin maririnig din at makakasama
Well,
si Mr. Safe to Say dito?
tignan natin. Oh, we went to the side pocket. That's even a better idea. No need to power draw because that's a natural angle to get to the 9.
Oo nga, that's how Brian Sagiped lets his arm out to relieve himself of the pressure. There you go.
Refulia's streak comes to an end, and here comes Taguig once again. We will step away. It is 8-4 for Manila.
Good evening, Billiards fans! Kamusta kayong lahat dyan? Okay na okay pa ba kayo? Parang mahina. Kamusta kayong lahat dyan? Wow, that's the energy. Are you enjoying the SBA Championship so far? Alright, palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga players. Pero alam niyo bang hindi lang billiards action ang hatid namin tonight? We have tons of extra excitement for all of you right here during halftime. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, meron kaming konting pakulo ngayong gabi. So this is how it works. Earlier, our lovely round girl, Helen, sa mga nagtatanong or sa mga nagwo-wonder dyan, anong pangalan ng ating beautiful round girl? Ang pangalan niya po ay Helen. Pwede niyo bang sabihin, hi, Helen? There you go. Ayan, nag-ikot-ikot siya kanina. Dala itong ating fishbowl. At she asked everyone kung sino ang gustong sumali. And they wrote their name on a slip of paper and dropped it in. Now, one lucky fan will be chosen to step onto the billiard table and go for the gold. And what's at stake? Siyempre, importanteng merong reward or may prize, di ba? You will have 2 chances to sink the 9 ball and win a ST01Q courtesy of our generous sponsor, Perry Q's, the Q of Champions. Perfect na perfect ito for stepping up your billiards game. Pang pro level na talaga. Pero here's the twist. To give you an even better shot at a golden break, we'll place the 9 ball on the left or right wing of the rack instead of the middle. Kaya mas malaki ang chance na makakuha kayo ng golden break at manalo ng ating Q-stick, of course, from Perry Q's. Alright, simulan na natin. Bubunot na tayo ngayon ng pangalan from ating fishbowl. Ayan, drum roll! Sino kaya? Sound effects. Sa ilalim. More. Okay. Pipili tayo ng... Nakapili na ako. Ito na yon. Malalaman na natin kung sino ang susunod na maging star ng Sharks Arena. And the lucky fan is... Halika na dito. Step up and show us your best break. Joshua Marfil! Joshua! 5, 4, may countdown pala. 3, 2, ay wala na Joshua. Late ka na. Biro lang. Alright, Joshua Marfil, the moment of truth. Eto, Joshua, tandaan mo ha, mayroon ka lang 2 chances na maipasok ang 9 ball para manalo ka ng Perry Q. Ang tanong, Joshua, handa ka na ba?
Okay, wala tayong gagawin. Yan na yan.
Palitan natin si Joshua. Wala daw tayong magagawa. Anyway, Joshua, handa ka na ba?
Handa na.
Let's go! Take your shot! Sayang, pero meron pa siyang isang chance. Practice lang daw yun. Nagwa-warm up lang si Joshua, guys. Huwag niyo muna siyang i-judge, ha? Teka lang, ha? Si Joshua ay from Taguig, Stallions. I-cheer niyo naman si Joshua. Ayan. Okay, Joshua, take your shot. Ibang pumasok, muntik na, Joshua. But don't worry, winner ka pa rin for being part of this awesome moment. Kaya naman palakpakan natin si Joshua Marfil, ladies and gentlemen. Grabe naman talaga ang kanyang effort. Ilang beses nang muntik maipasok ang 9. Alright, at syempre tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang excitement dito sa SBA Championship. Stay tuned for more thrilling action and surprises. Baka ikaw na ang susunod na mag-break and win big. Of course, once again, salamat Perry Q's, and let's keep the energy high, mga kabilyar. Punta muna tayo sa ating mga commentators, Manny and Noel.
Much day, and we are about to get the action going. Once again, thank you to our friends from Perry Q's. Wala po nakauwi ngayon, but this is only day number 1 of the championship. Dito po sa ating Sharks Billiards Association. Noel Zarate will be joined later on by Manny Argonza, who just stepped out for a bit. But we are now entering our next rack, and a big win para naman dito sa kupunan ng Taguig Stallions. And Brian Sagiped, they call him Bryant Urdaneta, coming out of Pangasinan. With this break, 2 ball headed into the corner pocket. So a good break. And a shot on the 1 ball para dito kay Sagiped. Now naghahabol dito itong kupunan ng Taguig Stallions. They have not dropped a single match or single series through 12 weeks of competition. In fact, amassed 92 points, which is the top, making them the top seed. 75 points naman na nakuha ng Manila MSW Mavericks to give them the number 2 seed. But more importantly, Manny, 2 times natalo ang Manila against Taguig during the regular season. Manila looking good right now, but anything can still happen. This is only rack number 13.
Oo nga no. Yes, they've been beaten twice. But you know what they say, Noel, 3rd time's always the charm. Oh my goodness.
Another unforced error.
As I say that, Brian Sagiped just opened the door for Drashir Mauricio here.
Now, Drashir Mauricio, his name is actually Richard spelled backwards.
All right, and you know what? So he had a easy shot on the 3. He now has a relatively also an easy shot, simple shot on the 4, but the 5, hang on.
Yeah. Baka matamaan niya yung might run into traffic trying to get to that 5 ball.
Oh, I don't think so. He's going to keep it simple, just like that.
Any softer, the 9 would have been an interfering ball, but he played that with the correct speed.
Now, this is where things might get tricky. Because relative to where the 6 is, okay, he needs to clear that 7. He needs to clear it. Oh,
umabot naman yata. Umabot ba? Yes, parang he just has enough of it. He's got a full ball, man.
There you go. Oh, Noel, for a second there, I thought he didn't make it.
Well, he makes that. So the guy who has been on the bench the longest, actually, para dito sa kupunan ng Manila, MSW Mavericks has a chance to increase the lead and bring it back to 5 racks.
Well, being benched the longest only means he's well rested. And he's making use of all that stored energy right now. Good use of it, Noel.
And again,
there you go. Mauricio
Yep.
puts another one on the Manila ledger.
It is now 9-4. And Mauricio puts the Mavericks 4 points away from taking day number 1 of the finals. Pero mahaba-haba pa ito. Her name is really Helen. We call her Hen. Helen is our round girl here, Helen Yang.
Helen Yang. Oh,
And there's the miss. Nakita natin, it was actually an elementary shot.
there's a lot of people that's going to remember that name tonight.
Also got to give it to Dea Ong. Her energy is actually quite infectious at this point as we rejoin the action. Noel Zanatin, Manny Argonza, day number 1 of the SBA Championship.
All right, here we go. Mauricio coming up to break.
Now, can he sustain it? Tandaan natin kanina, Jonas Magpantay actually won 5 straight racks, the 5 first racks. It starts out with that good break with the 8 ball, nasipa yung cue ball, but it's still going to be okay. However, no shot on the 1, Manny.
All right, that 6 ball just had to get in the way there. Otherwise, he would have had a great shot on the 1 with a 2 just standing the middle of the table there. Now, what does he do here? Does he push to a longer shot, or does he want to push to a jump?
It's like he's taking aim at the 1 ball, going rail first on that short rail.
Oh, he's not pushing. He's going offensive from the get-go here.
Nicely done.
Wow.
However, this is a difficult shot on the 2, Manny. Nakaharang yung 3 sa kanya pagplangketa.
Oo nga. Pero, well, he's gonna go on a safety here. Maybe sending that cue ball behind back the 3.
Or just go offensive
nako.
like that. He's gonna take it on the long side itong 3. So an adventurous rack here
Oo nga.
for Mauricio.
I didn't even realize he had that angle.
Wants to keep the cue ball in the immediate area code. And it looks like everything is clear.
And there you go.
Mauricio trying to bring his team into double figures.
And what a lead that would be, Noel. A 6-rack lead. Oops, he's double clutching here.
That's right, he can actually still use his extension. Mauricio's a fast shooter, by the way.
Oh, hang on.
Oh!
Hang on.
A little too fast for his own good that time.
Ayun, kaya naman pala siya nag-alanganin kanina kasi talagang hindi niya nagustuhan yung angulo na yun. Kasi alam mo, palagay ko nagkaroon siya ng pagdadalawang isip doon kasi nakadikit yung pato doon sa banda eh. Whoop.
This one drops. So
And there you
pagkakataon
go.
ngayon, it's just a little too far. Doesn't want to be on the rail.
Michael Kinay showing everyone why he's being called one of the most aggressive players here on this league.
Oh, he hung the 7 ball.
What? How is that 7 ball staying up in that pocket?
Tatameme na naman kayo, no?
Uy,
And the sharking
ano
continues.
yun? Ano yun? Sino yun?
Hindi ko rin naintindihan.
Umasa ba kayo?
2 balls needed, and now the biggest lead of the match for the Manila MSW Mavericks, 10-4 after Kenai missed a gimme on the 7, Manny.
Oh my goodness, grabe na itong labanan na ito, Noel. And, wow. Okay.
Oh, we gotta see it again. Those were 2 key misses, actually by both players.
Both players, okay? Alam mo, I still can't get my head around that, the fact that the 7 stayed up that
There
way.
you go.
Oh, there you go.
He hit it with the correct speed, but sometimes you just want to cheat the pocket a bit, cheated the pocket too much with the wrong speed.
Alam mo, it just told me that, well, Christmas came early there for Mauricio.
And Mauricio has gotta be thanking all his ancestors right now for the opportunity he still has to stay at the table.
And here we go. Coming up next for the Taguig side, it's Emong Valenzuela, a.k.a. EJ Cunanan.
Kaya nag-shuffle na. Ito si Jaynard Orque.
Another powerful break,
But nothing's going down here, Mr. Argonza.
yes, and just check it out. I mean, at the last second, that 2 ball just wanted to play spoiler. And ayan, kinulong yung cue ball, oh. Kitang-kita, kinulong against the rail.
So push out will be an option that Mr. EJ Cunanan is going to take. There's no way he can get around this 2 ball, so there's going to be a push out. Now the question is to where?
Looks like he's going to be pushing to the left side of the table.
Actually made the 7, so medyo tawid dagat ang binigay niya tira dito kay Mauricio.
Ay, challenge shot to Noel.
It's makeable, but
yeah, the 1 is available to that upper right corner. The problem is, yung cue ball niya, just to get a good angle on the 2, he has to shoot it in such a way that it runs around the angles, going back down table for the 2. Ayun, masyado mahirap. Binalik ni Mauricio.
Right. Jaynard Orque concerned that his team is down by 6.
And rightfully so. Eto, so, Cunanan. I think he's gonna go safe here. Behind the 8? No, he was going for it.
Wow, he hit the 2 and made it. But
No. That's not how you want to make
that's
the
right.
1. He didn't mean to do it that way. And now he's got little shot to make the 2.
Half the ball. Kita para dito sa 2. Konting-konti. Kumbaga kita yung siko. Where does this line? Double contact on it? It's a giveaway. Well, not quite. Not quite.
All right. Okay. He got away there.
2-9 is on. He's not going to take it, of course.
He's not. He's going to go safe. He's looking to thin the 2. Get that cue ball behind the 6. Maybe even the 3.
Lots of left-hand spin.
And there you go. Well,
that's the best result you can hope for in that situation.
He's got safe. He's got safety here, but there's an easy an easy counter safety here. Noel. Okay. Cunanan will shoot into the rail, hitting that cue ball with right English. There you go. Send it. Oh,
But
hang
nine
on.
was moving.
Hang on.
Ang ganda naman nun. But, did he get the full eclipse? Mukhang kita ng konti yung dos.
Alam mo, a great man once said, when you're lucky, you're lucky.
Why say it that way?
He's just lucky.
Yeah, Renton Labrador watching us as well.
Counter safety.
It looks like an offensive shot or a double purpose shot.
Yeah, double intention. Yeah, that I would agree with that. Had he made it, he would have gotten position for the next ball. And if he missed, he knew he was going to get safe. Just like this.
But that 2 ball is so near the corner pocket that it becomes kickable.
Yeah, but he's going to need some luck here to get position for the 3.
2 rails.
Not a bad result. I like this better than making it. Oh, but no. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back, Noel.
It is so near that it is makeable, and the natural angle will bring it down to the 3 ball in position.
Whoops.
Is it gonna make it? No.
Well, he made it. He's close to the 3. Actually, too close for comfort. He didn't want to get this angle. He's going to be forced to play another safety here.
Yeah, magpapalitan lang. He's going to bring the cue ball or the 3 ball all the way to the other side of the table, but didn't want to have to play it behind his back. There you go. Wanted that cue ball frozen on the end rail or the top rail. Pero pwede na rin niya kita yung 3. Another counter safety here. He might want to hide behind the 6 ball. Oh, he can't see the 3 directly. So iikot siya. Barely made contact with the 3. And gets safe behind the 5.
Wow.
Or the 4 rather.
Now, that's exactly what he needed to do right now, Noel. Okay.
Ganda naman nun.
Wait a minute. Rashir Mauricio is actually looking to kick at this from the long rail. This is pure counter safety.
Oh, he missed it. That was a high-risk, high-reward shot. Now ball in hand will be given. So the plot thickens. If Taguig and DJ Cunanan can get rid of these last balls, they still have a fighting chance. Wanted it to stop. He's way too far on the prep.
Well, I'd say Emong Cunanan has a good chance of making the pot and getting position for the 1, but his cue ball is going to be traveling here. There you go. Oh, he needs a few more inches. Oh, and he's fallen short. He's fallen short.
Everybody's saying 9.
Oo nga, hindi kasi
Pwede may billiard eh.
Yun na lang ang isa sa mga natirang option, or the obvious choice here would be a 5-9 combination, but you know, from this angle it doesn't look like a good choice. I would say go for a pure safety here. No two-way shots about it.
As much as you don't want your opponent back at the table. Kasha ba yan? Oh, he went for the 9.
He was going for it. Ouch.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
Cunanan gambled and lost.
Cunanan is in pain. And this is the reason why I didn't want to take on that combination. Okay? And with this, Dashir Mauricio is sure to punish Cunanan for such erroneous decision making.
Tinutubuan na ng puting buhok si Jaynard Orque after that one.
Alam mo, oh, hang on.
It's too straight.
He's too straight. Oh, hang on.
Too straight.
Well, from this, dito sa overhead camera natin, nakikita natin, he's just got a quarter of an inch angle, enough for him to push forward, take the 9 ball. Oh, hang on.
He drew it, but where does it land? Fortuitous contact. This is a makeable shot for sure.
Well, not to second guess a great player like Drashir, but he didn't really need to do that. All he had to do was push forward, take the 9 ball where it's going actually. Kumbaga, take what the table gives you. There you go.
And Drashir Mauricio stays at the table, 11-4 for the Manila MSW Mavericks. Will they close it out? We'll find out when we return.
Sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Iyon na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules. Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
We continue with the action from the Sharks Arena here in Quezon City, and the great shot of the night sky and great shot inside. But the scoreline has the Manila MSW Mavericks way ahead by 7 racks, 11-4 against the Taguig Stallions. Noel Zarate, Manny Argonza. Thank you to our friends from Inquirer.net,
the leading news and information web and social site in the Philippines, and also Tanduay Athletics.
And of course, Mulak since 1993, and of course, the best ensaymada in the world.
Alam mo, paborito ko yung Mulak ensaymada, pare. I gotta
Dennis Paul
confess.
will agree with you if he was not at the edge of his seat. He's not even sitting anymore. He's standing up already. Dry break. May pumasok?
There you go.
May pumasok.
May pumasok.
May pumasok.
Okay, and he's got a great shot on the 1. Noel.
So they're 2 racks away, Manny.
Oh, grabe. Ano to, ha? Parang, this looks like a Cosmo. Or some others would call it a roadmap. Because lahat kalat na, oh.
And everything is on natural angle,
Kaya nga.
actually. And Mr. Pulpol is going to have to hope that there's some kind of an accident here, or else it's going to be a break and run out to put them on the hill, to put the Mavericks 1 win away. And who would have thought that Drashir Mauricio, the guy who played the least at the front end, could wind up being the hero for the Mavericks?
Well, everybody has been contributing here, Noel. And ito, 7 ball to the side. He's probably just going to stop the cue ball where the 7 is. Take the 8 ball to the upper right.
Take his time on the shot as well. Dennis Paul now breaking into a smile a little bit.
Tulad nga na sabi nga Noel eh. Oh, hang on. Okay, this is not bad. This will bring him towards the 9, taking the 8 and 9 to the same pocket. Oh, what a shot.
He wanted to be a little straighter on the 9.
Yeah, I have to agree, but he's there. He's there. He would have wanted a little straighter, yes, but this is very makeable for him. This distance. There you go.
They're on the hill. It's traveling towards the side pocket. It better stop, and it stops just on the point. For Jashir Mauricio. 12-4. And the Mavericks are one win away from securing game number 1. Of course, we resume the action tomorrow, same time right here on One Sports Plus. And of course, you're also watching us live and on demand on Pilipinas Live.
Oh, ilang araw pa tayo, ilang gabi pa tayo rito sa ganitong labanan, Noel. Unang gabi pa lang to.
Minimum 3 nights, maximum 5. Parang bakasyon lang.
What a win, or what a way to win it if the Manila Mavericks can win 3 straight nights, di ba? 3 out of 5.
Well, tanda natin, as we said earlier repeatedly, Taguig did not drop a single series. They were 6-0, including 2 wins by way of knockout, if you will, against the Mavericks during the regular season.
Looks like talagang pinaghandaan nila, no? But anyway, here we go. Mauricio.
And they're at the hill. We see a golden break. 9 barely moved, but the 1 ball is heading towards the corner pocket.
2 ball to this side as well. And the 3 ball is...
Kita.
Kita naman, kita.
Kita naman. Yun nga lang, paano ka pupunta sa 4?
Yeah, does he go for this 3? I mean, yes, it's makeable. And then pwede niyang i-3 rails around ang cue ball para to get a shot on the 4. But that's a gutsy shot. Ooh,
wow.
1, 2, 3.
That was a shot of conviction.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Ang galing ng tinira ni Drashir Tisoy.
And he is going to have this combination shot to set everything up. And looks like Edgy Geronimo might not get a chance to get to the table.
I don't like his chances, Noel. I gotta admit. Okay, I don't like his chances on this rack, but as we say that,
yeah, wrong position bigla siya sa ace.
Oo.
This is going to be for the championship day number 1 for Mauricio. He's not in a good spot for this 6. He can still use an extension if he wants.
He's missed it. He's missed it. And
benta yung sais.
Oh.
And you have Edgy Geronimo, the team captain of Taguig, coming to the table.
Geronimo looking here at a helpless 6 ball. 3 balls left on the table. 7, 8, and 9.
Ang tawag namin dyan sa poker, Manny, na river ka.
Naman, tama.
Okay na yung pocket kings mo, biglang nagkaroon ng alas sa river. Alas yung kalaban mo. So it's not yet over. Edgy Geronimo, who had won 3 straight earlier, on the cusp of breaking the win streak of Mauricio.
Slightly overrun this 9, pero Noel, I favor Captain Geronimo on this shot.
And he does get it done. So Edgy Geronimo says not yet. They're still down by 7 racks, but they're not out yet. So 12-5 ang abante in this race to 13. As we now enter rack number 18. Once again, great to have you with us, Noel Zarate, with Manny Argonza and Helen Let's take a look at what happened there. You know, wrong angle on the 6. Had to play a blind shot, Manny, and that ruined everything.
I believe it was the 4. From the 4, he overshot his position on the 6, which ayun, nagkaroon ng error, missed it, and sold it out to Edgy Geronimo of all people.
And the crowd has gotten tired already of cheering tonight.
Tignan mo,
Naging epic na eh.
Guys, we do have a jam-packed crowd here tonight, no? And the atmosphere is totally electric. Here we go. Geronimo up to break. Could this be the start of the Taguig Stallion run?
One ball just made it.
All right.
Pero yung 2, may takip. And there is Jonas Magpantay. His first time to see action since he sat down after winning 5 straight racks to open.
Oh. And may mga viewers tayo rin from Pangasinan. Nice kong batiin itong gabing ito, no? Good evening to Miss Meljean Velasquez and Amy Jean Tamondong, watching all the way from Mangaldan, Pangasinan.
So that's a push out. And these two friends, Magpantay and Geronimo.
Uy. OMG. Familiar sa akin itong mga mukha na to. Parang kilala ko to.
Ang ganda na sagutan nila, no?
Oo nga.
Now is Geronimo or make that Magpantay is taking this one on.
Oo nga. Alam mo, tingnan mo to, Noel, ang isang maganda rito is, ito talagang, let's face it, merong konting asaran, merong, kumbaga, what we call sharking nga.
Yep.
Pero all in good fun. Walang pikunan, walang personalan, sharking lang.
Well, Geronimo does have a shot at this 2 ball. Mabiyahe ng konti kanyang pamato.
Aba? Ano yung sabi nila?
Iiyak na yan.
Iiyak na yan. Yun ang sinasabi, no? Ba?
Parang battle rap. Nakapanood ka naman ng battle rap?
Oo, parang gano'n nga. Parang
ganun,
battle nga eh.
Great job by our cameraman to pick up all of this action. As Geronimo just bucks down, puts his head down, and continues firing. Tama rin naman. Yung sinasabi na, you're so used, when we were growing up, man, we were so used to playing in a very noisy pool hall. And may magtatawanan habang tumitira ka. And of course, this should not interrupt the rhythm of any of these players.
Well, it's been said that pool is a gentleman's game. But I gotta tell you, these people here, these gentlemen here are not behaving like regular gentlemen.
Well, at least the people at the table, talking about Jonas Magpantay and the man at the table, Edgy Geronimo, are conducting themselves correctly. Sila asaran lang eh.
Ano ba ang tamang term dito aside from sharking? I mean,
asaran.
Asaran talaga, no? Hindi mo naman masabing gamesmanship kasi it's not from the players, it's from the crowd. Talagang most of the time sa mga iba, kumbaga, yung mga naglalaro ang nag-aasaran eh. Pero this time around, talaga, it's the crowd that they're the ones getting into it.
These might be some of the players also that they encounter in some of their outside games as well.
And
but
as
Edgy
we
Geronimo.
talk like that, ito si Edgy Geronimo.
All business.
Well, he's doing exactly what he needs to do to bring his team back in contention with this match. Oh, that's beautiful. Great control on the 9. He knew exactly where the 9 ball was going and contained it from there. He should get this. And there you go, 9-ball down. Edgy Geronimo.
And Edgy Geronimo parks Jonas Magpantayas. Pulpul is now leading the Sharking. But they're still behind on the scoreboard though, Manny.
Well, inching ever closer. That's exactly how we want it.
Helen doesn't care. She's just smiling at the camera.
Go.
Here was the key shot. After yung missed combination ni Jonas Magpantay, it led to this.
And what a clearance that is, no, by Captain Edgy. And here we go.
We're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back. Back with us here inside the Sharks Arena. And the action still intensifying as Edgy Geronimo tries to will his team back down 12 racks to 6. Entering rack number 19, Noel Zarate with Manny Argonza. And we'd like to thank our friends from
Go Hotels, North EDSA, and Timog, Quezon City.
And again, Andy Sharks para sa ating tapete na ginagamit dito. You said specialized cloth just for Sharks.
Specially designed for Sharks talaga, no? For the Sharks Arena. Okay, here we go. Captain Edgy back on the table. Alam mo, Edgy Geronimo is an example of the saying, leading by example.
And quiet leadership as well. Doesn't really talk much.
Oh, he's got 2 balls down.
Almost with a 9.
He does have a shot on the 1, albeit it's not an easy one here. Oh, hang on. Taguig side and the Manila side exchanging what's the right term I'm looking for, Noel?
Barbs. Barbs na lang.
Yung ba yun?
No. In Tagalog, pang-aasar. Oh, looks like Plong Plong is enjoying that. This is a double bank and may
sold out.
May kita.
Oh, it's sold out. Oh, hang on. Na ano yata, yung Shetty yata is
May konting harang. Yeah, you're right.
Oo. So, hindi pala talagang totally na benta to, no? Well,
that's a swerve away from being a successful pot on the 1, though. Extension's gonna be called.
Yeah, and Mukaibat. Let's see what he's looking to do here. He is swerving.
He's gonna swerve it.
This is gutsy.
Oh, made contact with the 8.
Well, I can understand bakit niya ginawa yun, Noel. Kasi had he made it, the cue ball would have gone around natural position and he would have had a shot on the 3, giving himself the best chance of running the table. But as it is, he fouled out, gave up ball in hand to Edgy Geronimo.
It's a 3-9.
Yeah, with a pretty open rack. Yeah, there's a
Lusot ba? Lusot ba yung tres?
Lusot yung tres. There's also a 3-9 carom, pero I don't think he's gonna do it.
Yeah, lusot yung tres. I thought the 3 and the 9 were married to each other.
No.
Di pala nag-LQ.
Well, ayan. He's gonna bring the cue ball middle of the table, just making sure he clears the 8. There you go. Not a lot of players realize this, pero as long as you're playing 9-ball and 10-ball pool, yung area ng table na, ayan, yung gitna lang na area ng table, kumbaga, bang klaseng picture yun, But anyway, as I was saying, malaking bagay na yung pato na papabalik mo sa gitna ng mesa. Ayan, nakikita mo yung the way that Edgy Geronimo just manages the table. No, yung pato niya several times, doon niya pinadadaan sa gitna.
To give yourself a better vantage point for your next shot.
Exactly.
3 in a row for Edgy Geronimo.
Oh, the Stallions are inching ever closer to the Mavericks. Ano kayang mangyayari yan?
Well, 5 racks down pa rin. This was actually how the match started. After Jonas Magpantay won the first 5 racks, Taguig Stallions have been playing catch-up. But now it's in the hands of the captain and Helen, of course.
Of Helen. All right. Alam mo, parang kung ako ang Stallions, ang sasabihin ko dito sa Manila Mavericks is something like, okay, ikaw isa ka pa, ako 5 na lang.
Kaya nga. But one mistake, ito na yung sinasabi natin, you have to play almost perfect 9-ball. Or at least Edgy Geronimo has to play almost perfect 9-ball.
Pero you want perfect 9-ball? Noel, all of these guys are capable of doing exactly just that. Okay? And when we're talking about all of these guys, the man on the table right now, the one you're seeing doing this break, he's probably the best of them.
9-ball moving. No ball down on the break and a shot at the 1-ball for Refulie.
Oh, so it's Docloy back on the table. If you remember, Noel, it was Refulie who also sent Geronimo back to the rafters after this. I mean, after their first game kanina.
Late na landing spot para doon sa 5. As you see, it's sandwiched between the 7 and the 8.
Well, looking relative to where the 4 is, as long as he can get a rather straight-in shot on the 4. Well, look at this. Kasi nakikita niya yung position ng 3 to the 4. Now, yung 3 to the 4 ang mahirap. 4 to the 5, if he gets to that shot, that's not going to be a hard position. Trickier ang 3 to the 4. He needs...
That's 2 rails.
Oh, I don't like this, Noel. I don't like this angle.
Is he really playing for the 4-9? That's a wild combination.
I agree. Because the 4-9 really at this angle, this distance, that's a low percentage shot if you ask me. But let's see what Refulie does. May show just how much I know.
Yeah, they can afford to take risks. Pero he is playing the 4-9.
He's going for it.
They can afford to take certain risks. But unti-unti na nagkakakumpiyansa itong Taguig. This is for day 1. This is for game 1. 4-9 combination to give Manila the win.
What a shot! Oh my goodness! And Refulie showed us exactly what's what.
And it has been Refulie who has been the thorn on the side of Edgy Geronimo. A 4-9 combination that we looked at to be low percentage ends up to be the game winner for the Manila MSW Mavericks, dealing the first loss of the season to the Taguig Stallions. Let's see it again.
All right. So, after all that, it's Manila that takes the first point.
Yep, and that's going to do it for us, Manny. We will send it over to Dea.
Si Dokloy. Grabe naman yon! Congratulations! Manila MSW Mavericks! Grabe, ibang klase. We were not expecting that one. Well, at least ako, hindi ko in-expect yon. The Manila MSW Mavericks with a stunning display of precision and power take Game 1. The Stallions were no match for the Mavericks as firepower, and it's a clear sign that the title race is going to be an epic battle. Grabe naman talaga mga kabilyar. Talagang ito yung pinaka-inaabangan nating championship, and yung mga teams and players natin talagang nagde-deliver naman talaga. This is just a beginning, guys. Kausapin muna natin ang Team Mavericks. Coach Dennis. Coach, anong pakiramdam na mapanalo ang Game 1? What are your emotions right now?
Siyempre, sobrang saya. But, of course, hindi dapat kami maging complacent. Dahil alam naman natin, napakalakas ng Taguig Stallions. Especially yung kasama nila sa Sharking, malalakas. Pero, sorry guys, sa inyo na yung regular season. Sa amin na yung championship!
Iba talaga si Coach Dennis, no? Pag nagsalita siya, may galit at puot. Hindi naman. Pero talagang pinapanindigan nila kung ano yung sinasabi nila. Kaya we are very excited sa mga darating pang araw kasi malalaman natin kung sino ang makakakuha ng titulo na SBA Season 1 Champion. Ayan, tatanungin ko lang ulit one more time ang ating mga players. Ito bang championship week natin, mas ibang klase ba ang kaba? Or pareho lang sa mga mga nakaraang linggo ng paglalaro ninyo?
Siyempre, mas lalong nakakaba itong finals kasi ano na lang ito, last week na ito eh. Kaya siguro mas lalo namin gagalingan. At saka siguro focus lang kami sa table. Hindi na namin iintindihan yung mga nagka-trash stroke.
Great job, Kapitan! Once again, congratulations, MSW Mavericks! This is just the beginning of a more thrilling billiards action ahead, mga kabilyar. Kaya samahan nyo kami ulit bukas para naman sa Game 2 ng SBA Season 1 Championship, where the excitement continues. Once again, this is your host, Dea Ong. Until then, stay sharp, aim true, and let the finals ignite your quest for victory. Good night, everyone.